rock stars? Eric Andres, your guitar sage here today to show you what I believe is the #1 exercise that you can do for really strengthening up your whole hand, but real specifically your pinky and that third finger. Those pesky pinky and third finger that always seems to be a problem for every guitar player. Why is that? Let's analyze it real quick, my friends. That thumb is so close to the first finger and the second finger. When we pick things up, we don't pick things up like this. We pick them up with our first finger and our second finger and our thumb because they're so close to our thumb. So, over time, that third finger and that fourth finger, they get neglected, so they need help. All right? So, how can we do that? We can even the playing field by really exercising them. And yes, I have lots of exercises that I give out for free in the free ebook and in the free course and all that good stuff, right? All those links are below, by the way. But let's talk about, and those are great. I want you to do that. I want you to do the free 30 lessons. I'll tell you about that later. But right now, I really want to show you this exercise because what I find is this. As I teach guitar, as I'm teaching more and more and more and writing books and everything else, I don't get to play guitar as much as I used to when I was a teenager. So that can be a problem. So I have limited time, so if I really want to do things and get gains just like you would if you were working out, you've got to do specific exercises. So this is called a pedal, okay? And a pedal is anytime you repeat a note over and over again, but this specific pedal is going to be with our pinky. There's a lot of guys that have done this. In fact, what I did just now, that little piece that I was playing was from Mozart. And it's from, oh, I'm sorry, I apologize, that's Bach, actually. Toccata and Fugue in D minor, right? That's a Bach piece. But the idea is, and I'm sorry, I digress. There's a lot of other guitar players or a lot of other people that use this, but it's a very classical type of sound. Yngwie Malmsteen loves pedals. He uses them almost in every solo, and they're magnificent. So the idea is this, and you could use this any place on the neck, any string, make up your own pedal, it doesn't matter. I'm going to show you the basic idea of it, but then I'm going to show you how to use it musically too, how you can use it in solos and that sort of thing. Okay, the idea is this, and we're going to start with the simplest pedal here, okay? The idea is you're going to start with the pinky, and then you're going to move to other fingers, but every single time, every other note, you're going to come back to that pinky. So, for instance, for this, I'm at the 7th position. First finger is at the 7th fret. Second finger will be at the 8th fret. And the pinky will be at the 10th fret. Okay? And so, if I wanted to play a pedal here, I would do something like this. So, I'm going to start off with, we could do either. We could start with a downbeat, but I always like to start the down strum, I'm sorry. I always like to start the pinky on an up pick or an up strum. Okay, so like this. Okay, so that's going to take a little bit of getting used to. Okay, I'm going to turn that distortion off over here so it's a little bit quieter for you. But notice, the pinky's always coming in. So, up pick, down pick, up pick, down pick. That's the whole motif. Four notes. Okay? So, pinky second, pinky first. Start with that up pick. Now, why are we doing that? Because technically, this lick a lot of times is played with this note, the second note on the downbeat. So this would be the upbeat. You can do this muted, like I was just doing. Cleanly with some overdrive. You can do it any place on the neck. Different fingerings, that sort of thing, okay? But let's go back to this guy here. Okay, so we got pinky second, pinky first, pinky second, pinky first. Just over and over again. that's the first thing I want you to get used to, okay? If you walk away with only that one thing from this video, you're going to walk away with a lot, because when you practice this, you're going to feel a burn right in here. Just like if you were isolating a muscle in a workout, you're going to feel it, and you're going to be like, oh, that's working. That's really, really working. That's good, okay? If you get frustrated because it's slow, it feels sluggish, it hurts a little bit, that is all good stuff. That means now you're working that muscle. Before, you were faking yourself out. You weren't working the muscle. Now you really are working that muscle. You're going to see gains from it, okay? So, now, we can move this, anywhere. So if I took my scale, let's take G major scale here, okay? So this is going up the neck, a whole step, half, whole, half, like a basic major scale. If you don't know that, that's okay. I cover it in my free ebook at YourGuitarSage.com. Look in the upper right-hand corner, you'll see something about a free ebook. In that same right-hand corner, you'll see the top 30 lessons that I teach all my students in Nashville. It's a free course for you, for free. A free course for you for free. But it took me a long time to build, and it's high def, and you can't get it anyplace else. So it's not cheap, okay? It's free, but it wasn't cheap, okay? So go get it. So, like, if I took this scale, okay, this major scale, whole step, half, whole, half, okay? And I could play this pedal going up, like this. We could start on the pinky, we could start on the first finger, it doesn't really matter. It just depends how do you want to do it, or the second finger, third finger, doesn't matter. In this case here, I'm going to start on my first finger. Actually, I'll start on the pinky. Okay, then I can move that up. Now, if you wanted to, say, start on the first finger, then you do something like this. That could go right up my scale. Okay? You can really work up some speed here, my friends. This is a great exercise. It's going to make you strong. Use it in your scales. Use it on all strings. Tell me, I want you to let me know in the comments below if this one's working for you, because it works my hands. Doesn't matter how much practicing I'm doing. When I do pedals, I can feel it. All right, my friends? So let me know how I can help. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, all those places. I try to answer as much mail as possible. I do lots of giveaways, guitar giveaways, all that good stuff. You can find out about it on my Facebook page and all those places. So let me know how I can help. Leave your messages below, your comments, all that good stuff. Like, subscribe, send this off to a friend, share it. And as always, my friends, be kind to all beings. Don't trust the man. Practice your guitar. Hit that link below for that free course. See ya.